Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So if you watched my last video, you might know that my challenge now for myself is to fill in and finish my unfinished journals. Yet the last video I did creative journal, and then this video this signature is, I had to take it out of one of my recent junk journals because this whole signature, other than this middle page, which also might look familiar because I do have a video on this. This is a fall mood board. Other than that spread, I don't think I have anything else in here, and it was too bulky, so I had to take it out. And so I thought I would make this, because it's big enough, my next junk journal. So it went from one signature into being its own journal. Now I don't have a cover, so I want to make a cover. And then I have a ton of actual like junk journaling stuff that I've been collecting, I think since December. And I want to fill this baby up with all those things. So first things first, we are going to create a cover. And I think I want to keep it simple for the cover. I think I'm going to make it out of this Zara bag. I obviously don't need it this wide, so what I'm going to do, but I like this part. So I'm going to cut it and then probably hinge it. Okay, so have this little flap. Maybe I want this part. I like that better. And because I'm making a junk journal that's actually going to have more junk in it as opposed to art, I'm not going to be extra with it, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to tape and glue. I might sew here and there, but I'm keeping it pretty scrappy looking. And then maybe I can fold, only if I have space though. Yeah, it's a little something something. So I will be going around and sewing. Okay, so as you can see, I have sewed it around. And I just realized I sewed it the wrong way. Like, anyways, adds to character, right? You can do no wrong with junk journaling. That is why I love it so much. Okay. Now, okay, it is actually currently the next day. I did record binding this, but it was a total disaster. Like, I couldn't record and do it at the same time and talk, so I didn't post that recording. I also folded this in and regret it, so I'm just going to do that. I think I do want to back this with some paper, and I've picked out this one. There we go. Now maybe to put something here. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Here's what we got. I think I kind of like it there. I think I'm just gonna do washi here, actually. This is my current favorite washi tape. I just absolutely love it. I love the width of it. I love the colors. So we'll be using this. And I do plan on folding it over, but just to give it a little extra stick, I'm gonna use my glue stick. It looks really crooked, right? Okay, we're getting somewhere slowly. And now if I wanted to put something in there, it's a good little tuck spot. Okay, and this is my box of goodies that I've been saving. So I'm just gonna put aside the things that I want to put in, and then I'll explain what they are. Okay, I think that's good for now. It's quite a lot. Oh, and these go. I'll do this another time. There we go. So we were cleaning out the closet. My husband was cleaning out his closet actually, and this was on one of the hangers, and we were throwing it out, and I looked at it, I was like, no, I have got to save this. I love just how perfect I love the font. So this already has like a, I think I might want to save this for a journal cover. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna put this one aside for now. Okay, just flipping through real quick, I found that this can perfectly fit in there if I just trim it a bit. So I think I want to do that. Make a little tuck spot. And then that way it hides the staples, which I don't mind the staples at all, actually. Okay, so. Something like that can pop in. Maybe I'll put a little bit of washi tape, or I think I do want washi tape here though, or maybe some PET tape. Maybe because it's summery, I got the flowers here. I can add some more flowers here. I think that looks good. Shoot, I wrinkled it. All good. It's not meant to be perfect. There. Okay, already I think that's pretty cute. I did skip right over this page though. This is some really cool vintage packaging that I really like. I obviously well, not obviously, but I did thrift this, not for what was inside, which is these little like clear tag things for your file folders, but literally just for the packaging. So I definitely want to incorporate this. I'm gonna cut it. But where am I gonna put it is the question. And I could have it kind of like that opening, you know? That would be kind of cool. What does it look like on this side? Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna do much with this back part, so let's do that. Make it a tip-in, I think you would call it. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna cut these guys off. No, should I? No, I think I want to preserve it as best as I can. Manipulate it a little bit so it's not so puffy. And I might even do this just to keep it. Yeah. Now, what do I want to put in it? Do I want to make little pockets? That would be cute. Okay, so it folds there. I have to keep that in mind. That would be cute. And then I could put like a little tag in it. Yeah, I like that. I want to decorate the background though. I have this cool tape I got a gazillion years ago, I'm pretty sure at the dollar store. And I love it. I love the colors in it. I think I'm gonna use that here. This is just a tag, vintage wash tag. I like that. And I'm just simply going to put a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there. And then I have myself a pocket. Tiny, teeny pocket. But we like those. Isn't that cute? I think I want this as a tab. What could I put on this side? Oh yeah, I have this. So for about like 2 months, unicorns were popping up in my life everywhere I looked. And this napkin came from a friend of me and my husband's. We went over for dinner and some drinks, and she had these because it was just her birthday, and apparently she's I didn't know this, she is a big unicorn fan. So I definitely grabbed one because how cute. I don't know if you can tell, but they shimmer. So I think I want to make this a background to maybe this page. And I'm going to try to do it with just a glue stick. Let's see how that goes. I've seen someone doing this type of like decoupaging technique with the glue stick on fabric. I forget who it was that was doing it. And it worked, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just seems so much easier and cleaner to do. I was trying to look for my ruler, and I can't seem to find it anywhere because I wanted to just kind of have a barrier, but I guess I could use Something like that to kind of rip it-ish. Sorry, a lot of shaking today. I think I'm gonna deal with that once it's dry. And then, ooh, this would go really well with it. I feel like maybe I could do this tag here. Yeah, I like it. And I think I'm going to do it with a brad. Then just take my awl here, make a hole. Grab a brad, which is probably going to be one of these. I love these stars. I think I am going to cut these off. I have some stuff just laying around. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And then I can make it a journaling card, right? What does it look like on this side? Not very pretty. So let's put something on this side. That is pretty. Let's do a washi tape. If I wanted it to show there, and I had this here, that should work just fine. Then I'll washi tape it. No, I think I'm going to use clear tape here. Sometimes I forget that old school Scotch tape works really well in junk journals. Because sometimes you just want it to be see-through. There, now that little checker is in the window, kind of goes with the pinks. Open it up. Another little piece. Oop, don't need my hair in there. Nice, I like that. And I think maybe I'll use some markers or something and create a little scene in the back or paint it. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this a tab. Or should I put it with the strawberry bush? Yeah, kind of like that. This, I had a picture of my cat Winks. He recently, in February, passed away. So I took the picture because I loved the picture I had in here, and I put it with, I have a little memorial for him downstairs. And so I now have to fill it with either another picture of him, or I'll just take a copy of the picture I have. So it will go in there. I got all these little bits and bobs. This is another piece of trash. Oh no, so this is cool. There were probably about 30 of these. So someone in the neighborhood, like a street and a half over, they had a bunch of furniture they were getting rid of, so they just put it you know, by the end of the driveway. And there was this beautiful coffee table that had 2 drawers. And in one of the drawers, after I took it home, had like 30 of these wrappers in it. And I just thought that was kind of funny, and it's a cool wrapper, so I wanted to keep at least one. Maybe that could go there. That's cute. I'll do that. Nice, I like that. Have this Brio cap, love Brio. I definitely want to put a hole in it and have it as a charm, but I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. Let's find a spot for the weed man. And so I usually start linear, like chronologically with my journaling, and then I tend to bounce around. I think that's a good spot. I'm doing this first just because it sticks better, and then I'm going to put washi over it. That's a trick I've learned along the way. Why not use some leafy washi for the weed man? Okay, I also have this old cigar thing. It's very fragile, so I think I want to put this in some sort of like clear pocket or something like that before I put it in. I just like these footprints, these paw prints, and life is better with cats. Comment if you agree. So I think I want to actually deconstruct it a bit. This can be like a little advertising page. Let's keep the tip-ins and tip-outs going. This is a pocket here, so I gotta be careful. Let's see what else I have in the box. Pretty. Love tags. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of these that I want to use. This is nice. Ooh, Tony's not. Oh, there's some more that I can use this too. Hooray! I've been meaning to go through this for so long. Glad I finally am. Oh, this, by the way, I used a bunch of my fabric scraps and I just glued them on to fabric, and I glued the fabric onto the page. Much pattern. That's a lot. I'm a fan of pattern, but that's a lot of pattern. This is kind of cute there, huh? That could be a little tuck. I don't know. I think I want something tall here. I'll have to come back to that. Unless... No. I think this would look good here. Yeah, I like it. But I think I'm gonna keep it floating. Actually, these are the vintage paper clips that came in this packaging. I like that. a little. Oops. Should I put it here? Yeah, I think I like it there. This red bull tab, which I could apply to that, huh? Let's see. Cool. I like it. Do I have any more little packaging? I have this wine. Yeah, I think, does it have a hole in it already? It does, but it's too far in, so I'm gonna add a hole here. And then ball pin, hook, and then maybe put it here, put it there, put it here. Where do we want to put it? Oh, maybe here. Okay, it's coming along. We're getting there. I think I'm gonna just leave this for journaling space. I'm forgetting that I can journal in here. I think I'll leave this for journaling as well. I'm liking this page. Packages. I think one of these would go good here. Maybe this one with the QR code. I just think it's cool looking. Yeah. I'm really liking the clear tape today for some reason. And then I think I'll add some bright stickers just to pop some color. Okay, I think at this point I like what I've put in, and now I'm just gonna put away all this, and I'm gonna do maybe some little details in it. And here is just a little overview of what we've done today. And I hope you guys have an awesome day or an awesome night. Bye.